Loco, crazy. Loco. Underlay, adios.
Yo, what's up, guys? Local Joe here. Welcome back to another MLB The Show, Road to the Show video. Right now, we're going up against the Philadelphia Phillies. This is Kat's favorite team. Thought I'd record this one for her. Got one of my normal numbers that I wore back in Little League. It ain't my number, because my number is 22, but number 2 was always the next best thing. So with that being said, let's get into game 1.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball, and it comes your way next.
There we go, going up against Bryce Harper, baby.
Sonny Gray gets the ball for Oakland in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Alright, so I didn't play the first game. I got the day off,
the 1-1 pitch.
but we ended up losing, so it's 1-0 Cat.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action.
Gotta turn this.
The 2-2. Bouncer up the middle. Russell with a great stop to second for 1. Relay to first in time.
Frickin' Harper tried to take me out.
Side is retired. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it.
Fucking
and now the
Russell.
A's offense gets its first shot here.
Saved it right there.
Into the box, Joe Montes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Baseman, Joe Montes.
Now the pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike
Early.
1.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High chopper to third, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
That would have been called either way, ball or strike.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Look at the Phillies in it late in the season. Well, it's not late in the season. It's like mid-season.
That's the ball.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Fucking
What I
hate
like
that.
about that strikeout,
Every time
guys,
I try
is
to
that he
check
came back with
swing,
a fastball on
he fully
2-2.
swings.
He was heading to count 0-2.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Carlos.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman.
Let's go. We're up by 2.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh,
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
of course.
Stepping into the box, Joe Montes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching.
Son of a bitch!
This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
That is 2 straight hits that are right at someone.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Starling Marte.
Whatever.
Really use
As
a
long
knock
as we're
here,
winning.
0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch.
Turn it.
Hard on the ground is short. Russell has it. One there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone. Hits
Frickin'
on
Russell
top of it,
again.
induces the ground ball double play.
Look at that turn. Just in time. Now can I get a frickin'
Bottom
hit?
of the inning now, and that'll bring in
Leading
the
off,
second baseman,
A,
Joe
The
Montes.
second baseman, Joe.
And not right at
Montes.
somebody. Sweeping curve, changeup, fastball. Well, 2 fastballs.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Frickin' changeup.
And it's fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Your pitch only, huh?
He'll try again, 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher
That
one bit
was
for
so
trying to get the
close.
chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Oh
A
my
good
god.
changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that...
The left fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
2 outs. Let's get out of here.
And he reaches up and tomahawks this to short. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning.
Good shit.
So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the A's 6 and the Phillies 2. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up
Leading off
next,
for
the
Philadelphia,
infielder slash
the second
utility
baseman,
man, Ronald Torreyes.
Torreyes.
Well, it looks like we got this one in the bag.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground
Oh,
ball
boy.
right side. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
And
Man, I
spoke
thought
too
this
soon.
at-bat was
Nah.
over, down 0-2.
Here's Starling Marte. He
center
was a
fielder,
double play
number 2,
victim last time around.
Starling.
Yeah, rolling into a
Marquez.
2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Reined in
He's
on the
out.
first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out.
There
Well,
we
this
go.
one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Oakland A's get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Sonny Gray earns his 8th victory of the season. Zach Eflin struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
All right. Horrible game for me, but we tied the series. So on to game 3. All right. Hopefully I have a better game in this final
MLB
game.
The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Oakland A's. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show.
Manaea versus Harper.
Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to
Batting
innings
third.
pitched, but one of the key
The second
stats I
baseman,
look for is whip.
Joe
And he has a sub 1.30
Montes.
whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone.
Fastball, slider,
It'll be
knuckle
interesting
curve,
to see if
and
he can string
two-seamer.
together some real quality innings in this one.
And that's in there for a strike. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
1 ball.
Why did my vision go
now.
down?
The
That
1-2
was stupid.
is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. A's are gone in order. We are still scoreless. Stepping in, Joe Montes. And their runners at the corners now.
Baseman.
All right. RBI opportunity. Let's go.
One time. Let it fly, buddy.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jesus
Maybe a little jumpy
Christ.
there as he swings through the fastball.
How
Hey,
am I
not too
early?
often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Let's see.
Here's the 1-2.
That's a ball.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
No one better.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Still even at 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's the 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Son of a bitch.
Williams is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the A's 1 and the Phillies nothing. Digging in now, Alec Boone.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Now we're down by
Alex
1.
Boone.
I feel like every time that happens, if I have like a RBI opportunity
Popped high
and
in
I
the
don't
air. Olsen is calling for it.
and I don't
But the
freaking
second baseman calls him
come
off
through
and
with a
makes
clutch
the catch.
hit,
And there are 2 gone now.
then the other team ends
Into the
up
box
scoring.
now, Nick
The left
Williams.
fielder, number 5.
Here we go.
Nick Williams.
Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Phillies. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and
Leading
set to
off
go
for
is the
the A's,
second baseman,
the
Joe
second baseman.
Montes.
This
Joe
one doesn't look good so far.
Montes.
Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th.
Right
and
at
9th inning.
somebody.
This is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there and right and pull this
Just
one
like
down
the last
for
game.
the first out.
Jumped all over
Great
that
hits,
first pitch of the inning,
just
and
right
he
at
didn't miss
someone.
it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So now Carlos Santana, 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him
This
thus
has
far.
been a nightmare of a series for me.
Ground ball to second.
Double
This
play.
could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play. And
Well,
that
at least my
retires the
defense has
side.
freaking
4
been
to 6
great
to
this
3. They
this
roll it up
series.
to get out of the jam.
Seventh
We're
inning
back with
stretch.
more on
Not
a
so
Sunday
much my
afternoon
hitting.
following this.
It's been a nightmare series for me.
At the plate,
Here we go,
Nick
right now,
Williams. He's
Up
hitless
next
in
from
3
Philadelphia.
at-bats to this
The
point.
left fielder, Nick Williams.
Hit out towards second.
Hello.
He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
It's like my freaking characters'
Now at the plate, Ronald
cleats were
Torres.
stuck to the ground or something.
Second baseman, Ronald Torres.
Hey, we got 2 outs.
First pitch of the at
Go,
bat.
go, go,
on
go,
its
go, go.
way. Strike taken to throw.
He drops the ball.
And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer.
Come on, Allen.
Digging in to try it
The
again,
batter,
Joe
number 2,
Montes.
second baseman, Joe
Four-seamer
Montes.
changeup, sweeping curve, two-seamer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Harper, and no one will track it down.
All right, let's go right here.
Fouled off.
Every pitch right there, and I just foul it off every freaking time.
I'll rip that up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
I
If
just
you've got a good
I want to
fastball
end this
going and
freaking
they're not
series
handling,
already.
keep throwing it.
This has been
right
a
there,
nightmare.
3 fastballs. You might
Well,
think it's
thank
just
God.
another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and
Well,
they should
Cat,
be very happy with this performance.
I
7-2,
believe you're
the
going to be
final
happy
score
for
this
the,
afternoon.
what the
The
results
Phils
of this.
took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Phillies take
Vince
2 out of
Velasquez
3
notches
against
his 3rd
my
win of the year.
Oakland
so that
Athletics.
just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Well, hopefully on the next video, I'm probably going to be facing the Yankees, so hopefully I have a better series against them. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Local out.